Hey everybody, it is almost 9 o'clock on what the hell today? What the hell day is today? Sunday, I think. We got a lot done on the new shop over the course of the last couple days, so I wanted to give you guys a quick little walkthrough and an update so you could get a sneak peek here. So one of the things that happened today was our signage went up on the street, as you can see, both right here and the other one is right there. And the street is right there, so it doesn't get any more amazing access to the road. So as we're walking up to the front of the store, this will be the retail entrance. And it is a bit of a mess in there because, you know, we're doing stuff. But this is the retail entrance that we just walked through. So let me lock this door. This door that is not working is broken. One more thing I need to fix. So I had some amazing members of our team in here painting over the course of the last couple days. So they put this really kick-ass green on all the walls. And it's kind of hard to tell, but it's a really, really dark green. I know the camera phone doesn't quite do it justice. And then the other thing they did, I don't know if you can tell because of the lighting, but we painted all the ceiling tiles black, so it gives it the appearance of an open ceiling, even though it's actually that suspended ceiling. See it a little bit better there. So this is the retail shop. I'm sorry, I'm moving around all over the place. I'm exhausted and barely functional at the moment. And as you can see, it's pretty big. We've got that little alcove there where we're gonna probably have gear and kit and stuff like that for sale. And then the rest of it will be for firearm sales and display and stuff like that. So then if you walk back through this door and make a right and excuse the mess, you will then walk into the workshop. So I'll tell you briefly what's going on back here as I pan through so you can see what's happening. And I'll tell you a little bit about the work that we've been doing for the last week or so. One of the projects we've been working on is this metal security frame and screen that is going on all of the windows and doors on the entire building. And as you probably noticed from some of the pictures that I posted of this building, there's a ton of doors and windows. And it was really the only downside to this place was from a security perspective, securing this place with all those doors and windows. It was gonna be a nightmare. So we were very fortunate that one of our guys, Richard, who happens to also do all of our grip work and our stippling. Sorry, there's a spider crawling on my hand. He also is a terrifically talented welder and metal fabricator. And he took on this project, and I mean, you can just see how clean his work is. It's fantastic. And he's making these, in the process of making these for every single piece of glass on the building, which again is a substantial amount of building, and here of glass, and here you can see some of his stuff in process. So I can barely speak. I've been working since sometime before the sun came up. The other project we've been working on is the exhaust system for our spray booth. So behind me is the alcove where our spray booth is gonna go, this whole area. And this box is a walled off area that is filled with this sound mitigating foam so that when our spray booth is installed up in there and our huge motor that sucks all the fumes up through the roof, it's gonna take the sound down quite a bit, which is more of just a thing for my guys so that it's not as deafening for them. We could have just put a pipe in there, but we wanted to try and turn down the sound as well. And if you look up here, see if I can angle this correctly, but you can see where the line terminates that then goes up to the roof. So that project was just a nightmare. And thankfully, I had some amazing friends who were here to help me. But I mean, you can see just by the scale of this thing how difficult that would be to not only build, but then get it up into the ceiling and attach it and then fill it with this amazing but also incredibly hazardous foam. You have to wear like a full body suit when you're handling it. For those of you familiar with fiberglass, it's like fiberglass but times 1,000. You don't want to get any of that on you or in your mouth or in your lungs or anything like that. And then along the same lines of sound mitigation, we built this closet here that also has the same sound proofing inside the walls, and this is where the compressor is going to go. So it's also going to keep the sound down from the compressor. We haven't finished putting the mud on the drywall yet. That's why it looks a little bit rough. And so those have been kind of the main projects that we've been working on for the last few days. And it's been a lot of work, and there are too many people that I need to thank for me to all list here. Plus, I'm so tired and exhausted, I'm almost certainly I'm going to forget half their names. So anyhow, I just wanted to give you guys a quick kind of behind the scenes peek at what we've got going on here. Our big move is on the 28th. I'm really hoping that we get most of this stuff done before we have to move all of our stuff over here. It's going to be a photo finish, though. I mean, we have just a ton of stuff to do, but chances are actually fairly good that we accomplish it. We're moving along pretty fast. I briefly glanced at my phone earlier today, and I think I had something like 50 emails, and based on the little subject hint that it gives you on there, many of them were from customers who were like, what's going on? Why haven't you responded to me? And my phone has been ringing constantly. I apologize for not immediately answering everyone. I am unbelievably busy right now as I try and get everything done in this shop so that we can be out of the current place by the end of the month and moved in here. But also we want to be able to move in here and then be operational as quickly as possible and have a building that's securable so that we're not moving all of our expensive equipment and guns over here only to be broken into by some crackhead and have all of our shit stolen. So, it's a pretty long laundry list. So I really, truly apologize for anyone that has been trying to reach me unsuccessfully. I promise you, I'm not ignoring you. I just am unbelievably busy and unable to respond to any emails or phone calls for at least the next couple days until we get moved in here. But rest assured, we're going to be finishing all the projects that we have as quickly as possible. We're going to get set up in the new shop as quickly as possible. So I will get back to you as soon as I can. So that's it, guys. Just kind of wanted to give you a quick sneak peek. There was something else I wanted to say that I think was important, but I've been going since it's been like a 16-hour day, so I don't even know what I was going to say. Anyhow, thanks for continuing to support us. Hopefully you like the sneak peek of the new shop, even though the camera was shaking and I was probably barely coherent as I mumbled through this damn video. But this place is going to be kick-ass. Like, it's going to be awesome. We've spent a lot of time and thought and energy into getting this thing ready, but I think this is going to be the best place for us yet in almost every regard. So anyhow, I will talk to you soon. Have a good night, and thanks again for everything, guys. See you later. Bye.